Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Thank you. Was he any bother?
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Excuse me a moment. Did you miss me? Inigo and I are here at the settlement of Dragonbridge, which is just outside the main capital city of Skyrim, actually, Solitude. Here in the settlement, we've taken care of a few basic essentials, as in, being fed and watered. I picked up Inigo again, which I'm probably never going to remove that map marker now after that last incident. But yes, I were fed and watered. I don't think I had a night's sleep. I think it's still too early in the day for that, although that is debatable. But I did do what I've been intending to do for a while. There's quite a few lumber places here. There's a big lumber mill and then there's two like chopping blocks. So I've got enough wood, I think, for at least 2 or 3 campfires now. Obviously, I'm not holding it myself because I'm not the kind of character to do that. No, of course, I have offloaded it to Inigo, who will bear my burdens gladly, as all followers should. If any followers are kind of sarcastic on that front, such as one here, for example, they're not exactly a follower, or they may find themselves in hot water further down the line, though that does remain to be seen. Now, next on my quest here is to find the copy of the... I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce that just now. There is the Shrine of Periite just nearby. I'm probably going to give that a miss, though, because I have all my college-related quests. I have to finding the copy of that nearby. I have the Shalador's writings, which I also picked up at the college. There's bring one night falls on Sentinel to Rustleaf. This is what's confusing me because he's supposed to be in Dawnstar. It wouldn't be the first quest to point me in the complete wrong place when I know the person's meant to be elsewhere, but I am going to investigate that nonetheless. He could have been, like, dropped in hot water, or maybe he's meant to be over there for a reason that I've missed out on. My bet is that's pointing me in the wrong place, but that is going to some kind of cave or bandit settlement nonetheless, so I'm going to end up in there anyway, aren't I? So, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to find Shalador's writings. I'm going to head south to there, and then... do I find Azura's star? I think it's too early for that. I really do. I am tempted to, though. Although, no. I'll do those 3, skip across Whiterun, and finish up finding the stolen books, and then take a cart back up to Winterhold. I could try to take on a lot in my passage here, but you know what? No. Only bite off so much as you can chew, and even that is 4 additional objectives in addition to what I've already done so far. I also need to return the Moon Amulet to Karjo. He's currently on his return journey from Riften to Dawnstar, which I hope by the time I finish up here, he'll be settled in Dawnstar. Maybe I can get a carriage to Dawnstar first and then relocate to Winterhold once I drop that off. I'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because in the meantime... where's Inigo? There you are, mate. You might have noticed that I've rekitted Inigo in that Thalmor gear with a new cloak, which, you know what? I quite like it. He looks quite... it's kind of overselling him a bit, actually. You look very prestigious, like you belong, like you have a purpose. All completely wrong things because you are none of those above listed things. Nonetheless, Inigo, it is time to go. The first objective is just down the riverbank on the other side, actually. I could do with not crossing the bridge. I could do with just shadowing the riverbank without getting wet, although it may be... how wet is this? Can I... only just made it. Okay. How far down do I have to go? You know, I do a lot of this harvesting. Do you reckon I could get my followers to harvest? Like, idly? That would be so cool. Lordas, 23rd of last seed. Just after midday. Why the hell do I have a woodcutter's axe? Excuse me. Thank you very much. Whoa, yup. There you go. I am one-hitting wolves now. Glad to see the progression is coming along, although I still don't understand why on earth I had a woodcutter's axe equipped. I saw a backpack now. It wasn't on there before. It wasn't earlier. It was earlier, but it seemed to have gone missing from my backpack, and now it's back on. So that little problem has been solved, which wasn't really a problem. It was me just equipping something which I didn't know I had equipped. Charming. What is this? Juniper berries. That's what Rayloff was on about. There was a lass in Helgen who mixed juniper berries into something, which he was all nostalgic about for God knows what reason. And then that makes me think of Hadvar. Oh, Hadvar. Less said about him, the better, I think. So that looks like I'm gonna have to, what, climb up the side or find a road? You know what? Yeah, let's climb up the side. Don't want to get wet. Even if the conditions are favourable, they can just turn in the blink of an eye. And I'm not a fan of such unpredictable conditions. Please don't. Inigo's already going in. So naturally it means... missed. You do redeem yourself sometimes, you know that, you do. Don't take it as like a vote of confidence, though.
And endless opportunities. Who could ask for more?
Is he hiding on anything? He? She? I can only hazard a guess. I'm not going to find out for sure. That would be outside my domain. Right. Let's get up to the... More? Don't get the bow out. One at you guys now, you see. Ooh. Thank you very much. Emma, I have to check if these guys have one now. Right. This is a little alcove, was it? Not mead. I think I've got enough mead for now.
It's lunchtime. In case you're interested.
Feel free to have a nibble, mate. I'm not gonna be that controlling. I am controlling, yes. There's a quest to be done, and people like you to knock me off that quest. Do not remind me the last time we had a skooma run. Well, it doesn't mean I'm gonna control when you have your meals. Feel free to nosh something down. I'm pretty sure you got something on you. Maybe that sweet roll I gave you as a trust test that time, which has mysteriously disappeared. Just an idea. Right, is it here? It's just up ahead, I think. Oh. Breaker's Leap Redoubts. And this looks like a bandit's fortification. So, I'm gonna quickly scribble my progress. Conjure my bow. And seek the high ground. Not the moral kind. Although these guys are bandits. I only presume these are bandits based on the shoddy walls. And the spikes. Ah, I wish I had like a... Are you alright? You know what? I'll take that. I've seen no one else openly stood. You're forsworn. First encounter with a forsworn. It's a forager. Got him in the face. Right. Let's see what they were doing. Forsworn. Who would use that? Honestly, who would use that? That is not an artifact. That is an abomination. Really. Like, if I had something stuck and I like needed a log to get something out, that is exactly what I would use. Don't get me started on what on earth is that? What is that meant to be? There you go. Locked. You know, it might just be a random thought, but the Forsworn don't really seem to be the kind of people who'd actually lock things. That has to be why I think that. You know, it's probably to do with... Ooh. The fact that they don't wear any armour, or at least anything that's functional. Everything seems to be for show, like a chest with no lock. And garments with no plate. As you can tell by the way I walk, I take plate very seriously, even if it looks as if I'm not wearing any at all. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Orca loaf. This is the loot I'm after. Good food. Anyway, this is it. Brooker's Leap Redoubt. This is where this book is being held, is it? Get onto the map. Yes. Find the copy of that book. Right then, I go. We're going in. You know, I will have had a pretty decent round trip by the time I get back to the college, you know. They heard that. Fully drawn. You're coming. Good enough. Is that a mage? That's a mage. Briarhearts. Ooh, I can say that. Thank you very much. And a nurnroot.
This your idea of a good time, my friend?
No, it is not. You know exactly what my idea of a good time is do not tempt me. You know what, for some reason I was expecting more of a farce. Although... Is that what? Well, right. I thought we just hid him randomly behind there. I didn't know there were chests there. A tragedy in black. Happily take that. Bloody rags, I'd rather not. Troll fat. With pleasure. Right, I think that's it. Kind of. Let's not get caught up in these things. Ow! That could have ended horribly. There we go, got the book. Shock resistance. Could do with that, you know, it's only one weight, may as well. Meridia's beacon. Imagine now this great image of Norton, Merlin's servant, finding this book for the college. Finding the book, opening the chest, getting his foot caught in the bear trap, and finding Meridia's beacon. And throughout this entire next conversation, trying to jam his foot out of the bear trap.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Okay. Burns.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I don't want to be an instrument, I want an instrument. Yeah, that's exactly... You have a knack for calling out the right reaction, whether it's a cough or a clear of the throat, you have it all on. Meridia's Beacon. Statute. We walked past that. Huh. I'll put that on for another day. It's good to have that there, though. It's its own quest. Ooh. I see. Right then, next thing to do is to scoot across to find Shalador's writings, isn't it? Yep, and that will involve crossing the lake. I honestly expected this to be far more of a farce. Just a couple of enemies, a very bare-bones guarded settlement, which wasn't that far from Imperial-occupied Dragon Bridge, Solitude. No, you're kidding me, it has not got this dark already. What on earth has happened? It's 2 PM. Is Tamriel having a moment? Now it seems kind of reasonably light, but... Okay, it's getting lighter. It's getting lighter. Okay, yes, Tamriel is having a moment. Okay, we're heading east now, and turns out that is at the top of a hill called Rock. Right. Let's get the bearings right first, and then head across. Can I get up there? I can do. Won't be without its trials, though. Very precarious looking log. Alright, we totally had this all along. Did Inigo make it? I'm not expecting Inigo to make it. Where the hell is he? Am I missing something? And he's gone. He's there. I see. He did make it across in his own special way. Let's get up here. On the way. East. That way. Judging by the map, although the altitude may be a bit misguided, I should be able to pick out the peak where Shalador's writings are held. Can't be 100% sure though, although as soon as I get over this peak I might be able to. Hello you! I thought cats hated water, hence why they teleport across them. Is that a bear? The hell is that? That's a rock. I thought that was a bear? It's a rock. No, it's not. It's not even a rock or a bear. It's the root of a bleeding... Forget about it. The world can be deceptive. How on earth am I going to get down there? There's a camp nearby. Check this out, see if anyone's home. For better or worse. Hopefully a hunter's camp, but again, we have the problem of the spikes. That looks Forswornish. Dragon Bridge Overlook. Whose Overlook? Yours. Don't seem to be that interested. Who's the guy with the bow? It's you. Dodge you. Let's keep staggering you. Any more? Don't think so. Gotta say, who's overlook, he says. He was surprisingly docile until the very last moment. So that way, so that way. There we go.
Good job. I have never understood the Forsworn. Why do they all dress like they have stumbled through a thorn bush?
Good question. You get the Nords saying Skyrim belongs to the Nords, and you get the Forsworn saying, get the hell out, this is my place. If only the Atmorans were here, if only Isgramor and the original comparisons? Companions were around, you know? They could make the truest claim. Then there is the whole case of Tiber Septim supposedly being from Atmora. Of course, any sane man would know that was a fabricated lie, or so Merlin would have you believe. I'm pretty sure, well, these are Merlin's words coming through me, of course, that if anyone nowadays met Talos or Tiber Septim in person, they would be disappointed. I don't know whether the people who came after him, or anything else for that matter. Oh god, it's Dawnguard. Hello?
What do you want, little elf?
Is that because I...
Yes?
Nothing. Ooh. Just gonna what? Was that them? I don't know. But yes, if anyone came across Tiber Septim nowadays, they'd be awfully disappointed. Because there's an awful lot of mystique and fabrication around him, which only appears to make him so godlike. Journal of a Merchant. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked. So many travellers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumours of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now. I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone, not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. Shame is that. Really is. What the hell? What are you doing carrying that? And was this the Forsworn? Tell you what. I'm sorry you didn't find your husband, okay? But there is one thing I can do for you. In this quest, I'm gonna do some quite horrible things, Inigo, but when I do these horrible things, when I'm caving the skull of innocent people for my own quest being above theirs, remember these moments, okay? If I ever disappear, if I'm ever gone before my story's finished, just remember these moments, okay? It didn't even bury the body. Remember that moment, not this one. I can't even move the body anymore. Yes, we're out of it. Oh dear. Okay, proceed down the road and take a left at Hial Falls. Looks vaguely waterfallish in the distance. Another camp at the other side. Can I cross? Can't see anyone there. Ah, another time maybe. I have to keep on track. Is that more Thalmor? And an orc? And saber cats?
I am waiting for a good death.
Are you anything to do with... Excuse me.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Can I give him a good death? Inigo probably could. I could give you a farce which you would regret because it was such an utter brawling match. It's just no talking you out of it. Look at that guy's face. Could I possibly talk him out of this?
You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death.
Okay. Do you mind if I loot these? You're not going to need them if you find your good death. You should have gone straight to the Falmor, mate. They would have granted you one. They seem to have no problem with granting people good deaths. But hey, I can't exactly be a hypocrite. They have their own quest. I have mine. If they need to do horrible and despicable things to do what they need to do, then so be it. But what is it that they need to do, huh? Since the White Gold Concordat was signed, you've taken it as a great signal to mean the illegitimacy of Talos and worshipping a man. When... You know what? I need to cross through here, Thalmor. If you would assist me in getting through, that would be fine. Elven supremacy is the only truth, they say. Look at me working with the Thalmor. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Although, no. We're not even taking sides. Hi, how you doing? For the purpose of this fight, we're good friends. Good friends. Yeah, there we go. Get a good angle. Without getting my face shot off. Ooh. Good. Dodge the last arrow. You're done. And any more Thalmor. We done here? If anything, this should be a lesson that everything in life is one massive grey area. Sometimes you end up fighting with people and against people you just don't even understand how or why that came to be. Hunter's Spear. Still fighting going on. What's this happen? Imagine if I just killed them. Okay. Is there any way down anywhere here?
What was that?
Oh God! I'd appreciate the help, Inigo. Promise. I need to stagger you over and over and over again if I take a hit from you. Ooh, no. Do I have any healing? Yes, I do. Look at this. Stagger him, Inigo, and I'm going to charge him. That didn't stagger him. This'll do. Key to Robber's Cave. You're saying this isn't the final loot? Conjure Familiar? Black Arrow Volume 2. Can I not loot that for some reason? I can't loot those for some reason. How strange. This will be the Robber's Cove, wasn't it? And that better be you moving in and going, not Thalmor. Let's go down there. If anyone's going to be down here. Bandit Leader's Journal. Idiots. Rodeer and Herd were at each other's throats again today. It nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of meat, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. Rumour is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Rodeer's not stupid. He'll probably be doing the same just for insurance. I'd kill them both myself, but the camp's split right now down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head down river to Dragonbridge. Rodeer's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cove this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here. I took the boat out tonight and stowed it on the island to the south, by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week. Another caravan or two and I can finally get out of here. Another moment too soon. And then the Thalmor came with a masked Dunmer and a purple cat, and all hell broke loose. It didn't matter who your enemies were in the camp because bloody hell came to you. I'll take your bread and your cheese wedges. Can I get over there without falling in? So, to the island to the south. You'll mean there. But I can't afford to get wet, so that means I have to go up and then follow the directions. Carrot. Oh, look at me. I'm just a desperate mess. Elven boots. Let's get back up. Can I take that now? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Somewhere to the south, did he say? Tree stump. Seen it. Can I... There's a little bit of a shallow there. Okay. We're doing good. Kinda. Let's just jump. And here's a tree stump. Was it buried or is it going to be in the chest? Oh, there it is. And I even got a key. Garnets. Could you really get away and retire on all this? I don't know. I suppose I could gleam the enchantment off of that. Minor conjuring. I already have well, what's my helmet is what? Eminent conjuring? It's the highest possible conjuring, I'm sure. So I'll have a pass on that lesser enchantment. Okay. And now, I need to turn my focus back east. Of which... Hello. It should be at the top of there. If my eyes are right. Can I jump stone to stone? I can't jump on those. Not, I might make it, but you know, I can definitely make this, he says. And yes, I probably take the getting wet thing a little too seriously, but you ever tried to make steel warm again? Fur? That kind of thing? When it's wet, it's wet. It's pounds heavier. And yes, you've probably never heard of warm steel. I never heard of warm steel. It's always been cold. No reason to make it even more cold, even if it gets cleaner. Now, Shalador's writings. I'd be far more over there, don't I? Far more. Can I... only just... You try that one in a go. I bet you all you could make it. And there is a reason why I'm not looking back. So you probably would not. Orothyme discovered. What's going to be residing in there? A troll? Well, that's burnt. And wait, find out. In I go. Ooh! Every time, man. Every time. You guys are gonna hear this, aren't you? Will they hear this? No. Who needs... You're the closest. Is there like a bandit leader though? Oh, it's like a second passage. Tell you what then. You're the closest. Everyone else has a decent lead time. So, missed. Chase the arrow, not the bowman. Perfect. Anyone else? Because that weapon... Sharpening wheel, whatever you call it, he's still going. I don't know why. There's no one on it. That's kind of creepy. Ooh. What is for tea today? Mammoth cheese bowl. I find it hard to believe you guys managed to kill a mammoth that could get you with an arrow like that. That's freaky as hell. Yes, damn right there's someone there. You're the leader. Missed. I need to get ready to block this thing. You missed. Oh! There's an arrow coming in. And another. And another. There you go. Do some crazy jumping. You're dead. Anyone else happen to stumble into here? There might be more. A spigot? What the hell's the hell's a spigot? I've lost it now. I've lost the spigot. Oh, fine. Fine. What was on the bandit leader? That's what I want to know. What was on you? You have a journal of your own. And embers. I think I've already picked up something with that. I think... Yeah. There we go. Let's get to journal 4. The bandit leader. Oh no, it was for the Orothyme bandits. Damn those giants. This one mammoth would feed us for a month, but they herd them around like prize cattle, never taking an eye off them. We've hunted this area dry. Unless we get a kill soon, we'll have to find somewhere else to camp. Quite authentic, because there was a lot of mammoth-related food down there, which I've already looted. Little details like that I do find quite endearing. Well, they are all dead now, of course, but you know. War axe. That's an interesting take on a steel war axe. What's like an emerald gem put into it? I don't know if I like that actually. have here? Heavy apprentice robes. That's a step up from what I have now, isn't it? Although, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the armor ratings. Because the conjuration is nice, the magic of regeneration is nice. But I'm going from armor 45 to 52. And it's a slightly different look. You know what? I found the orb in Sarthal. I've done a few first lessons. I think in time for when I go back there, I am going to be an apprentice. Of course I have to be. Maybe it's a bit big-headed on my part, but you know what? I want to see what it looks like. Not much different, but can I get some bloody good light on this, please? It'll do. I don't know, there's something a little more distinguished about it. I think I need to find another cloak, though. Inigo's goes perfectly with that armor. The problem with the mage's stuff, though, is that collar, that high collar. Don't know what to make of it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to pack that for a bit, because that has 7 more armor points. And why on earth would there be a secret passage? Is this leading to somewhere hidden, or is this dropping back down? It's dropping back down. You know, this is just like one of those secret passages there for the pure reason of being a secret passage. Might be a quick escape route if you're under siege or something, but there's still only one entrance in and one exit. And should I stop that? Probably should. Excuse me. Can I actually improve that? A fine silver sword. I actually can. I think I might have 1 perk in smithing. I don't know though. An eye patch. Can I not improve anything yet? Bloody hell, I can make a lot though. Look at all that. Ooh. Ah, so wearing those on the belts if and when I come across them. That is interesting. Anyway, spent enough time here. Let's get back outside and back on to Shalador's writings. Not far away now. A quick jaunt east, of which I only have a few more hours of sun. The air is temperate. That might be the warmest it has ever been here in Skyrim. Best savour it while it lasts. It is the objective dead ahead of me. Bloody hell. That is how I will go one day, you know. I will go via the bear trap. In I go. Ugh. Come on, don't mess me around. You are messing me around. God damn it. Thank you. I know I leveled up again, but come on. Time is scarce before that sun goes. It is up there, I imagine. Is that a way up? Kinda. No. No. Not very much shrubbery here either. Trees are a bit odd, which leads me to believe that maybe it is not the way up which I had in mind. Oh no. I don't like the look of this. If I go down left to the river, I should be able to find the path up, but can I pick my way through? You know how this works by now. You find the main route and then go off to the side a bit. That's the way this works. Inigo can play catch up. Ah. Uh-huh. This might just be another side mountain route. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to go lower down. Oh, now the road when I see it. That much is obvious. There we go, got some blood. How many bears are here? Fine, fine. One for the collection. Just... This is kind of sad, actually. I'll just keep lobotomizing it until it just gives up. And the fog is coming over quite fast. These bears like want to chat or something? Probably too late. Too late. We will never know. Brood Cavern. Yeah. If it gets cold, maybe I'll stay the night there, who knows. Although, it seems killing those bears was not unfounded. A Khajiit. Right, screw the other bear's corpse. I need to get up there fast. Is this the road? I can hear the sound of rain near. Oh, for goodness sake. Is this the road? It's a road, but to the cavern. And when it rains, it pours. Yeah, this will be the cavern, won't it? Wait, whoop, actually. No, it bloody well won't be. Oh, yeah, yes, it will be. Will this come out at the top? I can't risk it. I have to find the road. Look at this, Inigo. We have to be civilized members of society and use these things called roads. I wonder why they made them in the first place. Oh wow, it is gonna absolutely piss it down. Look, they even made stairs. Oh, this isn't even the road. This is Kinnereth. Probably my least favourite of the 9, or the 8, depending on how you view things. Of the Aedra in general, actually, rather boring. And Kinnereth, ugh. You're so generic and goody two-shoes and idealist. Not my favourite. I still take your blessing nonetheless. That kind of sums me up. I'll criticise you and take all you want to give me. There you go. Where's the road? Still further on. At least it seems like a shower. For now. The rain is passing on? I don't believe that for a second. Right. That's not the road. This is road. Supposedly. No, that was the road. What are you doing? Of course it's the road. It's got footsteps here. And this is to find Shalador's writings. Wonder why they're up here, of all places. Who's holding them? Are they being held? Or were they put here by someone on a very similar quest to me, who thought this would be the most ideal place to put them? I'll tell you this now, Merlin's quest and what he wants to do with these artifacts, in terms of wanting to hide them or stow them away, I know it's only one place, which means if they're found, then someone's got one hell of a plunder. But, arguably, or inarguably, if it's coming from him, what he wants to do and how he wants to conceal them is the best way to do it. Although, I have a sneaky suspicion that the artifacts... It's never forever, is it? It's never forever. All the artifacts have been with some hero, at some form or another. The Neravine, the hero Kvatch, all come across the same artifacts.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
But, yeah, thanks for your time.
All right, then.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Can I steal your book? Thank you very much, very kind. And harvest your rabbit. Yeah. It's kind of wanting to put something to the test that if the artifacts in God knows how many eras time, or years time, hopefully eras time, end up spilling back into the world, like the Aedra and Daedra they belong to, especially the Daedra, Caesar hold them again to grant them to a new champion. I do wonder how long it would take, or if it's possible at all. Because Merlin's methods are not any old random human's methods of wanting to stow something away. Not like a squirrel, like putting nuts into the ground, no. This is magical. It's meant to have a sense of permanence in the world. Or a lack of permanence in the world. Depending on how you look at things. Right, we're here, I think. Ooh. Oh, bloody hell, it's a troll. Let's finish it. Oh, God, right in the face. Thanks for playing. Would that be the only thing standing in my way? Will it? Ooh. This is very ancient Nordic. That's sort of a troll. Missed. See if we can do it in before it gets up the stairs. I don't think it can use stairs for some reason. Note to self, one for the bestiary. Trolls cannot use stairs. Elder's Blood Peak. More trolls. More than I can shake a stick at. Don't dodge, troll, please. Get one into you. Ugh. Ah, what can I do? What can I do? I can lure you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got an idea. Stairs. You can use those just fine. Yeah, you bloody can. Look at that. We just gotta do a ring around the roses, don't we? Although Indigo's pretty... Oh no. Ooh! Fall stuff falling! And one more for good measure. Was. Tell you what, if this was the side of a cliffside, I would still be falling right now. Look at that. Now what on earth were these guarding? Looks like one of those places where I have the seizure. With the seizure-like symptoms. Yeah, I can feel one coming on. Which obviously means I'm going to run right for it. I could get used to those. Eventually. Now, Shalador's writings are still nearby. Where the hell are they? There's... Ah, look at this. Here's one right next to it, of course. The garnets, minor lick-pocking, was I about to say? Lockpicking. Shalador's insights. And soothe. Exposure is reduced by 10 for 30 seconds. When the effect wears off, the exposure is gained again. Interesting. Shalador's writings. What on earth does Shalador have to say that's so important to Urag? Oh yeah, I totally know exactly what that's saying. Totally. Yeah. To be fair, I don't even think that was in a different language, it was just handwritten. Right. Where are we headed? I'm losing the night, but can I... Is that a way to... Can I get to there? If I could get to there, that'd be really helpful. I could just nip in there for the night, or even go to Roykstead if that turns out to be a dead end. I'm making good time and good ground. Tell you what, I want to try and get off the other side of here. Might be suicidal. But apparently there is a way. In you go, try keep up. I know you're very good at that. Oh, I see. All the rivers look very strange because of the fantastic northern lights. This is some kind of, what, a mountain pass of sorts? Is that an actual settlement, or is that like a shrine? It's got a flag on it. It's like an ancient Nordic ruin. I need to eat and have something to eat as well. Eat and have something to eat. I need to drink and have something to eat. South Cold Rock Pass. And I'm hearing skeletons. You're gonna hear that with your fantastically intact ears. Oh, that was almost it. Come on up. I ain't got all day. Ugh. Staff of Frostbite. Although, how much weight am I carrying now? Almost maxed out. Tell you what I need to do. Candlelight and bound bow. Woohoo! What is that? Is that a spectre of sorts? Who is that? Ranvig's Fast. Who is that? Attack me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Subjugated. No, 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 no. I have no bit. I'm just passing through. I swear that's all I'm doing. Oh, no.
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
I thought you'd be tougher than that. There's even more down there. How many are? You want any ectoplasm? You do. Okay. You do possess bows, though. Ooh, close. I'm not going to call you bluff again. In you go, you caught up. About time. Just when everyone begins to die. Would that do? Yeah. I'm not off in there right now. I am quite curious. I keep taking all these sacks of flour and all these potatoes. There isn't even a decent cooking pot here, is there? No journals, no nothing. Right, I'll mark this one to come back later, I think. Probably for the best. Very, very strange. Why on earth were those subjugated ghosts attacking me and apologising? As if their will had been bent, but if their will had truly been bent to work on behalf of someone else, they wouldn't be apologising, would they? They would be acting without hesitation. Right. Where the hell is this person who's supposed to be in Dawnstar? Apparently you are there. She's just across the way. Actually, if I stick on the road, there might be a bridge. Of sorts. Well, it's better than nothing. Whereabouts is it? Just up ahead now. I am very intrigued. I'm honestly here now just to be proved right that this is like a red herring. For some reason it's just been assigned to this random cave in the middle of nowhere. But if there is an element of truth to this and he is here, I want to know why. Is he here voluntarily? Or what? I don't know. There's a cave there. Is that the cave? Still ahead. Wow. I've got to stay away from there. Fire action arcs. That's the name of them. Right, it's here. Just ahead of me. Anyone guarding? No. Swindler's Den. He didn't strike me as a swindler, he was a blacksmith. Who are you? What do I even do? He hasn't heard me so far. Why is he in there? You know what? You're going to hear this, actually, aren't you? Of course you're going to hear this. That was a very stupid decision. Very, very stupid decision. Let me put that right. Thank you very much. I'll take your cheese wedge. Your snack for the break. What on earth are you doing here, Rustleaf? Honestly. This doesn't make any sense. Like he was there in Dawnstar. How would I know? And apparently I'm very cold, so I'll probably spend the night here if I can afford to. I should probably grab something to eat as well. Let's have a quick munch. Apple cabbage stew. Here's one I made earlier. Should probably lay off the alcohol. Look at that, I'm so hungry, apparently I can have seconds. Hawk a loaf. More water. Tomato. There we go. Should I wait for that person to walk past again, or should I go closer and risk being spotted? Ah. And of course I still have the light, don't I, but...
What was that?
About to find out. Apparently running off. Probably wise, but you don't want me to run in a straight line so I can hit you in the bloody heel and you go down. Is it still pointing in here? It's still pointing in here. Unless... Oh, I thought I'd already picked up One Night Sentinel. This is where the book's gonna be, and I'm gonna go back to Dawnstar. Oh, now it all makes sense. Oh, that only just didn't take forever. Let's just pretend that I knew that all along, because that's embarrassing otherwise. what's in here. Take those. Can I get up there? There's a passage there. Here. Let's get rid of my candlelight for now. Is that an action arc or no? That's just someone lit up by the fire. It's quite intense heat. Someone is there. Oh god! You coming up? Again, you've hit me.
You are nothing but a bad memory.
Hey, I could really spend the night here, actually. Provided I clean out the place first, of course. Sounded a lot like you, that did. Or me, depending on what day it is. We'll deal with that after. Let's just clear out this place. Once and for all. Is that a mage?
What is he thinking?
Oh god! Anyone else want to make me look like better than I actually am? You're dual wielding. You're gonna cut me up. Oh! You are still someone I don't want to know. Ow. Packing a lot of arrows, you.
This is not very welcoming.
Who's on here? Venison shot. Oh, God. We can eat like kings, relatively speaking. Can't very much eat like a king in a bandit place, but if there's a lot of food here, you know what I mean. It's the abundance of food, not the quality. I can still hear him. Ooh, circlet. Septims. In the same mold. Can I shimmy up there? So apparently it is up there, that's frustrating. Ooh. Could climb up, but I reckon I could probably get up there via this passage here. Don't know what's telling me that, but makes some kind of sense. This will be where we're sleeping tonight, Inigo. You said you had to work for your food, eh? And a gourd down this tank. Gourd. I don't got pretend to know how to say that. I'll probably never say it ever again. And right. Where's this last Khajiit? I can hear him. I'm beginning to get the feeling that I missed him completely. Here we go. Why did he want this so much? The music play. This was a story from when he was younger, or something to do with his wife, his Redguard wife. Oh, it'd be something to do. He'd be down here, the Khajiit. I'm hearing him quite far away, though. I can't believe I thought for so long that he was down here. Am I meant to go swimming in there? You know what? I am spending the night here, right? So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go swimming in here and cool off afterwards. A Nordic barnacle cluster. Can you swim? Ow. Oh no. Ow. Our kind. Can you swing that thing like an actual spear, please, not like an axe? Didn't have a curved edge, does it? Can't be swinging it like that at me. Because you just die like that. Ends up hitting me with a bloody washing pole. Hey, here we go. Is it going to be a convenient bear trap to, like, crunch my leg? Ooh, scorching. Burns the target for 15 points. Okay, that's slightly better than otherwise, but I'm going to be over-encumbered if I take that. And 1 point off being over-encumbered, in fact. Which means I have to exercise a little bit of self-control. Which is not my strong suit. Although, where the hell am I now? Is this still part of the same network? Are you the Khajiit with the Skyrim addiction? Yes, you are. Pleasure to meet you, because I've been hearing all about you. Okay. And is this where I came in? This is where I came in. Right, some logic. That's gonna go down there. Okay, then. Okay. Is it worth sleeping at the front door? There's a fire here. So, yeah, I guess I may as well stay the night here. There's only a bedroll for me, but you know, Inigo, you never need a bed, right? Right? Ah, dear. So what's on the morrow? What are we doing on the morrow once the morning comes back around? When the morning comes back around, Azura's star, I'm having second thoughts, actually. I'll come back on a second pass for that. Yeah, on the morrow, I'm going to find the stolen books. I'm going to hopefully catch up. Hang on a minute, has Kharjo made it down to... Kharjo's gone to Riften. I ain't taken that long, have I? No. Hopefully, on the morrow, I'm going to get the free stolen books. Probably head to Dawnstar and drop off the book. And hopefully, just hopefully, Kharjo is going to be back in Dawnstar on time. Because frankly, if the opportunity arises, I could do with someone a little more... less irritating to talk to.